Hello, yo. Sorry that I'm here so late today, had a day. I actually really had to consider whether or not to even stream today because it's so late already. But I mean, what if it's just 2 hours? It's still better to advance that game that much than just do nothing at all for no reason. As long as I have at least 1 full hour, may as well. And I do have twice that amount. So continuing right on where we ended yesterday. Alright. So there's multiple people here. Making the approach not easy, and if anything quite dangerous. However, it has to be through here. Perhaps. Perhaps I can do a little bit of a sneaky. With some local snacks to provide sustenance. Then rats, why not? Well, this may be doable after all.
This is despicable.
Nah, it's really food. Oh. I should have a stand to drink. Ah well. Didn't think he would die this quickly. I was looking at his stand bar emptying and not at his health bar emptying, I guess. That was not the plan. Box of pills. I can probably listen to that. Listen to that. Anyhow. This guy has a pretty high level. I don't particularly feel like opening that gate right now. Excuse? Why is this a loading screen? Oh, please tell me that the enemies will not respawn when I get out. That will be a problem. Okay, what do we have here? Careful, the endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on him. A new citizen investigating is available. Press the bar to open local investigations menu. Citizen investigations are displayed here, categorized by districts. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with square, then access your map to locate the area to explore. A terrifying man is trapped inside a decrepit building and surrounded by very aggressive skulls. And they did tell me that he will not survive the night.
I have this thirst for blood.
Wait, did I... Oh, I am so sorry for the sound trouble. I completely forgot to turn off the summer. Fix now. Oh. Well, that did not... I kind of blamed the camera there, to be entirely honest, but also I did kind of get trapped. And I did get defeated very quickly, so I was definitely under level for that. Well, there's a reason not to explore. Oh, and there goes my blood gauge. Shame to that. Oh, come on. Okay, closer quarters is making this harder than I think it should than I thought it will be. Like what's happening there? It's hard to see just from footage, but what's happening there is that because the room is so small, the auto dodge keeps propelling me towards a different position than I am actually trying to. God damn it. I pressed accidentally. But yeah, because of... Wasn't this open before? Because of how small the room is, trying to dodge to the sides keeps putting me in places where I do not intend to be, instead of the usual amount of dodge. I absolutely dodged that. Oops.
Get away from me! Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
Okay, that was not part of the plan. That warp mess up my stamina consumption plan completely. Okay, this is doable. I just need to log in and do not file off the lights this time because that left me completely unprepared.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I very much can. I need that blue gauge. Two of them in tight quarters is harder than it looks. It's doable, though I just need to do better. I just need to do better. Also, where is the rat? There was a rat here before. A shame.
This is despicable.
This is survival. I absolutely dodged that. I know I dodged that. This is fine. This is fine. Or not so fine. Not so fine.
Touch me with your disgusting hands!
Not so fine. But this is fine. Whatever happened to the one top, however? I can go back for him, I believe. He regenerated. Don't you dare. Okay, better. Finally. Okay, that was a bit tense. I didn't want to reset again at this point. Not like this. Mr. Bates must stop. For months, for years maybe, Caravan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. If we had more money, or proper jobs, we will never rent any of his extortionate flats. Mr. Bates must stop. We all know what revolting solution he proposes to the woman who can pay the weekly rent. Mr. Bates must stop. Let's meet him together soon, and demand for an immediate change. Oh, is this the guy that I am rescuing? I suddenly don't feel like rescuing him. I kinda don't really want to rescue him anymore. At least I'm getting stuff from here. Considering that I am getting you out of here, you better not complain that I am raiding your place.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
An unreadable text written in Braille alphabet, which is titled in Roman alphabet. Cure for blindness. There is no such thing as a cure for blindness. And you know, fictional setting. We can overlook it. But it's bothering me. Like, I already was thinking that a cure for pneumonia and a cure for cold being already known at this time and being relatively easy to manufacture was... What the heck do you mean this will be a miracle? But this is pushing it a little bit. Ah well. I guess we are a miracle doctor.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
No, he isn't.
A fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
You rescue the citizen. He will return to his district the following night. He has a cold. I am not gonna lie. Hello, Steffi Smith. Thank you for the compliment and thank you for being here. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm not gonna lie, I have a feeling that this guy, I will just cure him and get his food quality to the max, and he will be the one NPC that I will probably feed on, because everything about him makes me angry. Yeah, he will be the one that goes down. Anyhow. Can be mesmerized, but not fit for consumption just yet. Like, I already disliked him for knowing he was a landlord. I like him less knowing that he is the exploitative kind, the worst kind. And then his attitude just now, yeah, he is not surviving for long. Just enough to cook a bit. Anyhow, back to the quest we were on. Not this one. How do I pick an investigating again? Ah, here. It had been a minute. I forgot how to mark investigating already.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
You are doing a deficit service by cleaning the critters. You are immune to sickness after all. And hopefully the enemies outside have not respawned, because if they have, I may be in danger. They have. They have respawned. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I don't even have any sort of a stealth.
If you spot one, fire.
Okay. Let's get this done.
See that fancy? He's dead! We have to stop it!
Okay. If it's just one, this is fine. And done. May as well loot the place while I'm here. If nothing else, I am getting plenty of supplies. Oh, that's... Oh, those guys are very high level.
Turn around, sir.
Oh, they cannot open the door? They cannot open the door? Oh, that changes things. That changes things, very much so. No more blood to make a cast, okay. Wait, I cannot open the door either? Is it because I am in combat so I cannot use it for interactions? Yeah, seems like it. That is certainly funny. Okay, please leave. Are there any rats here I can eat? No, it's just doing what I gotta do.
I have this thirst for blood.
I'll take it. It's too strong. It's too fucking fast.
Okay. Easy is fine. That's all of them. Surprised that most of them did not drop reports. Okay. Rookie at level 17. I call shenanigans. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of supplies I am getting. For what?
Die, vermin!
There we go. How are my stats right now? Full of stamina, full of life, not so full of loot. But 230 is good enough. Also, I completely forgot I had a gun. I actually unironically completely forgot I had a gun. But yeah, lots of very high level enemies, lots of very valuable supplies. I have this sneaking suspicion that I was not supposed to be doing this mission this early. Well, the stake of the best alloy with a Payment symbol engraved on the tip. Okay, may as well. Second of November from Scout Louis Cagney to Mr. Jeffrey McCollum. Object Pembroke Hospital, survey vampire activity. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, we can confirm vampire activity here. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true and holy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creator whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a skull by the canal, he may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on at Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires? Protected by those bloody traitors of this toll? We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. Amazing how they got that main target wrong and yet still got mostly everything else right. Also sorry for all the stuttering. I probably should drink some water. Okay. While I am at it... Wrong button. It's a bit far. I was gonna say, while I am at it, I may as well... May as well get this one done. Jesus, that's far. Okay, change of plans. Alternatively, I may as well take care of that one the next night. Yeah, next night sounds like a good idea. Come here.
This is despicable.
You can keep saying that, but I am
can't
thirsty.
believe I'm doing this.
Okay. What do I have enough for? Doesn't seem like I have enough sodium hypochlorite for much of anything. But cults are pretty common. So may as well. Oh, nice. Nice. I know someone who needs this. Oh, you need heck of a lot of some of those medications for this one. Just in case, I may as well not make extra and only make one of each. Unless I know I need more. Oh, I already applied it. Oh, I can apply all of them? I should. No, it's one or the other. Well, that was a waste. Learning moment. Learning moment.
Leech spotted! What? Trust the leech force! Fight for this!
Okay.
Fucking beast!
This is fine. Never
Leeches didn't kill it!
Never mind. This is not fine.
Back in the grave!
But this will do. Oh, that I needed that kind of part. For the freedom of us all, join the royal fleet today. Would you like to know more? Ask at your nearest regulating office. I still haven't figured out if this is set during World War I or World War II. I wonder who keeps throwing aluminium powder in the bins. Good for me, but weird. This is... my sense of direction is infamously bad, and I'm kinda lost. But I think I'm to go this way? Yeah, pretty sure.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye, but the guard recruit more and more every year.
We are fine. We are not fine.
Let's be on your way home.
I cannot enter.
Okay, that is a problem. To the citizens of London, curfew, official hell warning. Curfew will be sounded at 9 PM by the church bells. All citizens must keep off the streets from the time until 5 AM. Until further notice, a citywide curfew had been implemented. It is imperative that you wear your mask to prevent the spread of infection. If any of your household becomes ill, inform the authorities immediately. Due to the curfew, not open after 9 p.m. Okay, I'm pretty sure I came in from here.
It's locked.
I feel there was an exit here. I feel I'm wrong.
This is no place for you, sir. Die, vermin!
I was trying to leave.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. I, but the guards recruit more and more every year.
Over there!
Please tell me that you are going to fight each other. Okay, good. Never mind. Okay. At least I had the aggrot. That's something. I suppose I could let myself get knocked out on purpose, but I am not sure that that will send me outside. Not like I will lose anything in the attempt. Oh, I was going the wrong direction.
It's one of them!
I was going in the wrong direction all along. You are a high level, I don't want to mess with you. Okay. Okay, if that's the place, then that's much more reasonable. Suppose I need to live somewhere else. New district. I would rather not have careful falls with the guard pointlessly.
I'd step back, sir.
Uh,
Oh, you! Stop there!
Oh, me? Just a passerby. Please ignore me. I suppose that this thing being healthy means they are less on guard. Well, part of what it means, anyway. Provisions merchant in COVID times. Okay, yeah, I have to pass by here.
It's a leech! Kill it!
Oh, how did you guys recognize me? This is fine. Okay, I cannot pick up a staff while this guy's alive. This is fine. This is fine. Where was the other guy? Well, I still don't see the guy, but I see his wallet. And that's all I needed. Oh, right. Health that isn't capped actually regenerates on its own. I didn't need to spend too much wood on healing. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of you guys. Oh, it's just you. Ah, you are using a decoy ability, gotcha. Well, that was a waste of my ability usage. Okay. I am not winning. Oh, come on. That should not have hit me. Don't we all love teleporting enemies? Oh, frick. Okay. Not gonna lie, this is getting a little bit spammy. Okay, I blame the camera angle for this. I got stuck on the carriage. Oh, and that took so long to... Oh, that is frustrating, actually frustrating. That is actually frustrating. That is such an annoying gimmick to deal with. Like, it's fair to deal with it a bit, to some extent, but like, it was spamming it so much. He was spamming it so much. Oh wait, he's not the guy. No wonder he wasn't taking that long. And because he's just his teleport spamming, I cannot actually hit him with my own skill. So that said, he resists it anyway. So I best start healing. Oh, that thing has such a deceptively long range. That thing has such a deceptively long range. And of course, I had no stamina to dodge that. Oh, that is so... The way he spams it so much every few seconds, that is not okay. It's so annoying to deal with. And with the card in the middle of the arena, it's so easy to get stuck. And that the launch, it hits even when it feels like I will have already dodged it. Like, I know it sounds like I'm itchy, but all that is annoying. It's beatable, I'm absolutely going to be getting my revenge, but all that is so straight up annoying. Like exactly like that, the way that it uses it every few seconds. Oh, different attack this time, is it? So what I say about when it looks like you have already dodged but you haven't? Like that. And when they say I get stuck in the cart, like that. Okay, gotta manage my stamina properly here. I got stuck in the car because of the camera angle there. Straight up because of the angle. The shadow. Oh, I recognize this one was the most actual skill issue out of them all. I forgot about the shadow. I didn't get stuck on anything, but... Oh, that is frustrating. I'm definitely not meant to be doing this thing, though. He's like 10 levels above me. That's why it's happening, but... I've decided I'm doing this now. I am doing this now. No, I don't want to run away, I want to go back to the arena. And as always, I get stuck on this stupid cart when he teleports and does that big attack that does shooting damage. Camera, please stop teleporting me into the stupid cart. It keeps teleporting me into the stupid cart! The real boss against in here is the stupid camera, not gonna lie. There we go, finally. I had to get very aggressive when I saw that his HP was kinda low because I didn't want to restart this again. Oh, it really was so spammy. I presume that for a boss it was supposed to have low HP, and that be the counter to that spamminess. Simply kill him quick. But under leveled. Ah well. Ordered by Dr. Thuros Screeklang, Pembroke Hospital. List of substances and ingredients: lacrima papaveris, medical opium, sodium hypochlorite, and potassium permanganate.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Not that I know about the actual medicinal usage of any of these things, to be entirely honest. Also, it's kind of bothering me that his attacks were cauterizing my max HP. If I was getting beaten, I get it, but that did not appear to be the case after all. Anyhow. Oh, I see that you guys came back to life somehow.
Die, vermin!
Good sir, there is no need to use crossbow bolts. Do not be such savages.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
What makes you so sure? Oh, that's the wrong path.
It's locked, all right.
Well, it's locked from both sides. I figured it will be just from one side.
It's locked.
Right, gotta find another way.
Look lively! It's on to us!
Just let me pass, and there will be no unnecessary killing today. Okay, that's two quests to turn in. Plus one medical remedy.
Are going to reveal the darkest thoughts in your heart.
My blood and soul,
The giant morgue
they
disguised
belong
as a
to
hospital.
you now.
The life running in Pembroke now.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Yeah, he's still fine. I've seen much worse in people who are not scarred. Just need someone who is willing to look past it. Where was... Alright, Mortimer.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Sure you are, but also not. I at one point had a thankfully very short-lived nerval infection. Not sure if not infection, inflammation. And my entire face hurt if I made any expression at all. So for a few days, I was very stone-faced. It was very painful whenever I was trying to find entertainment and something made me laugh in manga or something. It was the pain train. I feel for ya.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
How is your stay with her?
Oh, it's bliss.
Can I ask?
It's the
It doesn't seem like there's any new weapons here, so that's weird. I guess it's a problem with Rai needing a hint.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Yeah, that's valid.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
Good for you.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sensible.
It's
And why
fine.
not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
Very fair. Like, very unhealthy, but also, given the circumstances, extremely fair.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
A common sentiment.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Came here in the first place.
Where did she go?
On every street corner. The daily routine.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank
Correct.
you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
I see she's making herself known. No wonder that the hunters were after her.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton.
or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Searching in past tense.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Yeah, that's how it usually works. Even now, a century later, it hasn't gotten much better. We saw proof of that 5 years ago, and we still feel the consequences.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers' trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Missing, is it?
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
My personal experience begs to differ, but if you say so. Oh, he doesn't really have hints or anything. Gotcha. Oh, and that's a lot of look quality. Like, I also see that he has a very high resistance level. Anyhow, 1 second. Let me get water. Okay, sorry about that.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Okay, so not really priest, just a very devout believer.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Right, I don't think he realized that the poor guy was converted.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Oh, wait, if he got his blood drunk, doesn't that mean that he's going to turn later?
Have
Maybe-
you made friends?
Maybe not since he was a
arrival?
skull.
Not really. But I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke. Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Okay, I guess that because he's not supposed to permanently stay here, I cannot make any progress
Goodbye,
on
Mr.
him.
Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Since I couldn't even access his medical menu.
It's locked, all right.
Dust on every street corner. The daily routine.
I've wasted too much energy for so little result.
Ah, there you are.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Healthy.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here.
Oh, there's a last hint. I will say she's ready for harvest, but nah, poor woman.
In London.
Yes, and it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
Well, that explains it. There's really no correct answer here. That's just going to be put her on the defensive. That also will just put her on the defensive. And she's not going to care compared to her perceived need for healing.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
I thought that the idea was to tell her that it was dangerous for her, not for us.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Okay, she has a good heart underneath it all.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
And there we go about her being ill. Okay, I guess something about here will update later.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
I am not going to lie for no reason.
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind.
If I could do that non-lethally, I actually might.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Okay. Tell what happened to Thorel.
methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
Okay, I'm
Good
back
evening,
from your
Dr.
errand.
Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage?
Tharian secretly exposes his patients to an experimental medication for this Spanish flu. Are you sure that your calls about which cases are hopeless are correct? And not just cases where you want to think they are hopeless? Are you completely sure about that?
Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
I don't think that's quite that simple. Like, of course that in your articles you are going to present your results confidently, because that's just how you make them be taken seriously. To assume that that means that there are no doubts is madness. I don't want to chastise him though. But also it doesn't feel right to fully support this. And honestly, the break may actually do him good. But also I feel like there will be consequences to saying this. Okay, within the very limited options I have here, I think this is most correct. Taking a break from research, despite the consequences that may have to me, will allow him to refocus and stop being so hasty in his perhaps less ethical experiments.
Don't you think we have enough work already? Perhaps now is not the best time to be chasing shadows.
Chasing shadows, really? It's funny those words coming from the only doctor here who has spent more time outside this hospital than in.
I don't think he like that.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
Placebo effect. You are trying to turn a cure into a painkiller. Okay, I guess because the evil road is a thing. they needed to write him more neutral rather than put it to shows, but still.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ella. As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Okay. Bring 1 unit of saline pichlorite to your medical desk, 1 unit of potassium pump, 6 units of ferrous tartrate to your medical desk. Okay, I think I might have all those. 1 hypochlorite, 1 permanganate, and 6 ferrous. Yeah, I do have everything. Perfect. Can take care of the braille thing on a different day. Wait. Am I reflecting? Okay, yeah, so I am reflecting, but it's not really reflecting, it's just a duplicate. It's a duplicate of my character. I am looking at the mirror and I see my back. I am looking away and it's reflecting me. And I don't think that's a vampiric thing, that is just a depth oversight. That's funny. Is it all mirrors that are like this? Yeah, it is all mirrors that are like this. Hold up. I need to tell this to somebody. I will admit I only paid attention to this because at first when I saw what looked like just a jacket I was wondering, oh, is it reflecting my clothes but not me because I'm a vampire? Clearly that's not what it is though. Much funnier. Okay, where was the one patient that needed... Where was the one patient that needed exhaustive medication? I shall not be going this way. Okay, no, it's just this door. Okay, there they are.
I cannot enter.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Alright.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Haven't we already had this conversation?
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
I can see that.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of.
Oh,
She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
I see the problem.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Never could keep anything from her.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Goodbye, Miss.
Okay, whatever that was, it disappeared, and I'm guessing that it has to do with the reason why the door suddenly opened. Saying that. Okay, what else? I should probably just get going to my actual destination now. Why is he shining? Ah, shit.
It's locked, all right.
I was late.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I was late.
Goodbye.
Was late. I think that shining meant that there was something going on with them to investigate. But once again, I got there late.
Now. Back later.
Where was that one unknown? Uh-huh. Interesting. Interesting. Absorb 10 blood points per hit. Very interesting. this could make for a decent alternative to the club. After all, if I can absorb blood directly, why bother? If I can absorb blood directly, why bother with standing to feet?
I cannot enter.
Okay, did he just come back because he saw me coming in? Or is that how it works?
I'm alright. Don't waste your time
Words
with
to
me.
calm the children, Ella.
This hospital structure is weird. I like architecturally speaking.
It's locked.
Doesn't seem like I can talk to that one unknown. Okay, my office is supposed to be in the second floor. But I don't know if
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes.
But I don't know if
Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
But I don't know if they mean the second floor in European or in American. Okay, people are moving.
Very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
Ah, those are the observation spots.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
Yes, here he's being a major hypocrite by speaking out loud all these BS instead of just staying silent. But I mean, he's not wrong. Spiritualism aside, once you are dead, you no longer need it.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they...
Oh, they will not, but you are still correct. But I know that not everyone will agree with that, so nah.
You may be right, but you'll go to jail if you're caught.
If ever I have to go to jail, I'm sure I'll find a way to help people there, too.
I mean, really, he's not wrong.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
I am glad I wasn't forced to sell him out. And I guess that's where I should be listening to the stove at. For now, let's go back to, well, not to the second, to the third floor. And maybe while I'm investigating, they will go back to doing whatever suspicious thing they were doing. Okay, nothing here. They were shining just now. Maybe if I wait for them a little bit longer. Oh, I thought you were in another floor entirely.
It's locked, all right.
Alright, I guess I cannot go through there.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ella. As for me, what a blundering...
Let's wait for a bit. Like 3 minutes or so. And if nothing, I will go progress the story.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Okay. Exit. Quickly. There we go.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Mortimer intended to take his own life. Well, not gonna lie, I did not deduce that from this conversation. But that does explain his condition. This does, however, explain why it is that her mother wants to stay by him.
Good evening, Doctor.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown
Ah,
in jail.
yes.
I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequence.
Yes. Suicide being a crime. I certainly have thoughts on this. Very much I have thoughts on this, but exposing on them will not be pertinent to the situation. Let's just summarize it as government dumb, government bad, law stupid. It does technically present a dissuasion from making suicide attempts to add consequences to failure. But I assure you, it is not a law that was made in order to protect people. It was in order to keep them bound.
This is Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension, not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
I can see that you are the problem.
Goodbye. Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
I suppose we are not done for today.
I have to go now, sir.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Oh, that's not too far actually.
Never could keep anything from her.
I guess we'll just go there as soon as I finish making that mix for the other doctor. Ah, there's another stairs there. Locked. Understandable.
It's locked.
I'm busy right now.
Understandable. It is a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire, to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and rating eye. Here are the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or Econ as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses, and can react quicker than any mortal. That explains why I couldn't keep up before. Johnny can, I cannot. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessity to flee, I have seen a vampire move so quickly it is almost as if he had vanished just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it is not a teleport or dematerialization. It is only supernatural speed. That does not track with how I keep getting stuck on things. For me, it is a cat-like attribute, which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also noticed that such a speed seems to exhaust them, and that they are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerism. One of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism, but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed even told me that the more the subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture their target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master, and that the result could vary wildly from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one, the possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it is the cause of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenziedly drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function, and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that blood can sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around them, inside our bodies, through walls, and a supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill, and that in some cases he can even sense diseases, infect the clothes, or even eat items in the room. If this is true, it could have so many medical applications it almost beggars belief. It's not a collectible, gotcha.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay, anything else?
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay. A small dose of battery-rich blood sample that can be used to create blood sense for vampires. Regenerate 60 blood points instantly. You know what? Yeah, I can make a cup. I can make one of these, but why? For combat will be why. Needs handle parts. Yeah, go figure. I may as well. I may as well finish this one. I thought there was things here. Oh well. Must have been a reflection. Where is Patrick? Not Patrick. It was not. Wait.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to
Why
share?
is your wood glowing?
Do you need any medical assistance?
Come on.
Goodbye.
Why is your blood glowing? Where are you going exactly? Can I follow? I mean, even if you say I can, I'm going to follow anyway, but...
Don't worry, sir. I'll be back in a few minutes. Call me if you need me, okay?
Of course. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Can I get down? Okay. Good. Looks like he didn't need medical assistance after all. He's dosing himself.
Why is this so difficult every time?
Yeah, he was exhausted.
That is better. That is better. I will make it through one more night.
Oh wait, is he dosing himself or is he applying medicine for the plague he himself has? Drug addict. Okay, that is definitely a concern. Hello! Can you see me? Who else was I looking for? I forget. I was looking for someone else too. Ah, yes, this guy.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Well, you're here.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
I know you're taking drugs, Corcoran. Why take such a risk?
I need it to endure the long shifts. We have no idea how long the epidemic will last. We can't let it win.
I mean, at least he has an actual reason. He knows it's a long term. He knows it's a risk. But appealing to his responsibility to his patients may work.
For God's sake, what are you thinking? How can you be so irresponsible?
Irresponsible? I am devoted to my work. I am doing this for all the patients who need our help. I cannot abandon them.
Okay. Johnny, I can only intuit so much from the fraction of the options I am given. Why do you always take the wrong angle?
I know you're...
I need for irresponsible.
Well, guess that did not go too well.
Goodbye, Doc.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
It's here again.
If I find another cell, I'll tell her about it, but for now...
What can I do for you?
Thank you.
Not this one.
Apologize when you're feeling better.
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening. Not you.
Goodbye. Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you.
I have managed to improve the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive, or the placebo effect?
No, I don't think so. Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo of my project. Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating. And you want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reed. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Goodbye.
That was easier than expected.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
I am guessing it's on the second floor. Yes, it is. Thomas Abboud, male, age 28, followed by Dr. Tibbetts, convalescence, date of admission September 16, date of release to be determined. Now, the patient's face has been heavily burned and disfigured by a bomb during the war. Even with the use of these strong sedatives, he affirms to regularly endure severe pain from the wounds, as if the flames are still burning under the skin, he says. Examinations of the cicatrized tissues show no trace of inflammation, infection, or swelling. Scars are clean. Could it be a case of persisting nerve damage? The patient never ceases to blame himself for his disfiguration. Could it be a case of guilt of the survivor? That's called survivor's guilt, not guilt of the survivor. Phantom pain manifesting as a punishment for not dying with his comrades? Entirely possible, actually. I do like how we just keep by walking around doing things, we find ways to progress other things in a way that does not feel oppressive. Mortimer Coswick, male, age 23, followed by Dr. Aykroyd, Convalescence, admitted 27 October, released without admin. The painting shows many signs of extreme fatigue and major sores on the throat, mouth, and tongue, but no sign of flu. Refuses to speak, claims it is too painful, needs rest and healing of throat mucous membrane before any decision can be made concerning his release. Not infected.
It's locked, all right. It's locked. At least Strickland can't kill anyone with this formula. It's locked, all right.
Okay. And we have 2 more paintings to Dalto. That is not the right place. Okay, we're talking to Mortimer, but I can do that returning from his quest. And to Scarface guy. I guess I'll just do a quick run until I find him again. Probably on the other wing. Yep. Here you are.
Good evening, Mr. Albert.
Evening, Dr.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Yeah, that's not gonna be helping. It's not about narcissism, it's about how people treat you. He knows.
Reconstructive surgery has been very successful for some soldiers.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask for the rest of my life. I'd rather stay here and just be forgotten.
Well, good to know that this is something that can happen.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Edward.
Well, I guess that's it from him.
The daily routine.
Now, let's see if we can get this quest done before I have to leave for the day. Doesn't seem likely at this point. Oh, that was pretty early. My dear mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. I was wrong. I live this well because of the crushing weight that existence puts upon me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes I feel like Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo for my own heart, when the low heavy sky wakes like a lid, upon the spirit touching for the light, and all the white horizon's line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. It's as beautiful as it is painful, Mother. I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try to convince me, and it will only delay inevitable. For I will do it again if by any chance you manage to save me, Evans. Farewell, your son, Mortimer. Full disclosure, I have one suicide attempt on me. Thankfully, it was the kind where failure didn't have significant consequences, but yeah, he does not really elaborate on why he feels that way, but the feeling itself, I get it, and I am certainly glad that I am no longer in the place I was.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
Well, it's not his mother that we are trying to help, it's him. Fertile is the belly of the beast. Vampires create their full progeny with blood. We all know that. Some of us witness the process even. But what is really going on there? Is it the only way for a vampire to breed? Let's review what we know so far. When willing to create a progeny, a vampire will not bite, but give its blood to drink. Most of the victims die when bitten, but some of them survive and turn into leeches themselves. This only happens when they have assimilated the vampire blood, one by another. It is not the predator's bite, but its blood, that infects the victim will turn if he or she survives the suffering of the metamorphosis. It also seems that a vampire can breed by having intercourse. The vampire manages to produce a child. Sexual intercourse between vampire and human rarely produce any birth, but some of them try it anyway. A vampire gestation is only a few weeks short, and the pain is almost unbearable for the mother. If she is mortal, she will not survive the birth. The vampire comes out of her womb by tearing apart her entrails. If the mother is a blood drinker, it will probably survive and regenerate. The newborn vampire will quickly grow and turn into an adult vampire in only a few months. From the Adversary by Kendall Stone, founder of the Guard of Priwen. Where exactly does this information come from? Because without the source, this feels like made-up propaganda.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
You don't mind if I take your life savings, do you? Okay. As I recall, the Braille was in here, but I can do this on the next night.
Stay away!
Quarantine, contagious disease.
I said stay away, sir!
While shall I enter or leave content area with the ability and not locate unauthorized employee shall destroy or remove stuff. Excuse me, I was reading. What? Sir, I work here. You know what? I needed to heal anyway.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a tough! Christ, he's dead!
And there we go. Now then, all you had to do was leave me in peace. You couldn't, so this happened. Lots of skulls around this area though. I wonder why. This goes to the hospital. Okay, Mortimer.
Continues.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening.
Why does Dr. Tippett's claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Tell me, nurse, did you know Dr. Tippett was addicted to medication?
I suspected this behavior for some time, but never dared to ask him about it. Until the day he confessed to me.
I gotta say, there is definitely an issue with the line previewing what I'm about to say and the way it's said, not actually matching in energy.
Why would he confess to you about his addiction, Nurse Brannigan?
Don't you know you doctors can't hide anything from a nurse? We're always there, even if you don't notice us.
Do you consider yourselves our confessors, Nurse Brannigan?
I wouldn't dare, Dr. Reed. But I'm intrigued. How did you discover Dr. Tippett's secret?
What can I say? I seem to have a knack for discovering secrets.
And for hiding them as well.
Do you approve of his addiction?
Of course I don't approve. But I understand he needs it to fight the exhaustion. Let's hope he'll stop injecting himself once the epidemic is over.
And what if he doesn't?
Then we'll have to convince him to stop. I believe he's still in control of his addiction, for now, but we must remain vigilant.
He needs rest, and the usage of the drug is only going to make his treatment of the actual Beatty and shaggy. But I understand their line of thought, and I don't think I can convince them.
Goodbye, nurse.
Anyways, yeah, Mortimer, please. Wherefore art thou?
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now, please, let me be.
That is a lot of money. And I'm grateful because seeing the difference in price between selling and buying items and the cost of stuff like recipes, I definitely don't want to sell materials again if I can help it.
Your
Your medical report says you're not affected by the Spanish flu. What do you think of that, Mortimer?
Does it make me happy? Not in the slightest. If it was up to me, I would have left this place long ago. I know I don't belong here.
And why do you think you don't belong here?
I know the staff have more important things to do than look after me. There's plenty of patients here who need their attention.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair, while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
I don't want to make assumptions because this will not be the first time that what I imagine this means that he's about to say what he actually says so much, but he will take this as condescending. This is true, but he's not in the right mental state to hear it. This is what I will normally pick, because it's true, but the problem with warning someone about how their mental state can affect them is that it's something to tell them when they are feeling better, to recognize it and avoid it in the future. But it's not something they will actually listen to in the now. Really, it's a 50-50 on which one of these two is better, depending on how it's said. At this point, I do not trust Johnny.
The world is bleak, but maybe the pain we feel is the best compass for making it a better place.
How can we repair the world, Dr. Reed, when mankind is the biggest problem? Yes, the world will be a much better place when we're gone.
Well, at least it didn't give me a him broken.
I have to go now, sir.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor.
I've read your son's medical report, Beatrice. It's not the flu or anything life-threatening. What has you so worried?
He was at death's door when he was brought here. I just want him to be better as soon as possible.
He's not out of the woods yet, you know. He might need to stay here longer than expected.
Take care of him then, Dr. Reed. People here only seem to focus on contagious patients. I worry my poor Mortimer will be neglected.
You are definitely part of the problem.
Goodbye, Mrs. Gospel.
Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor.
Okay.
Mortimer is extremely vague as to his motivations for committing suicide. Tell me more about what you know.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world a better place, but couldn't.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
Big mood recently. The current state of the world is unkind to people who hope for it to be better. Social media has become such a toxic cesspool. And it makes you feel like the world is truly rotten. Which is why it's important to go out and touch grass and talk to actual people in real life and realize that no, that's just the online rage baiting. It's not as bad as it seems in reality.
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed. It's like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
You realize your son could try to kill himself again. He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
Not just telling her to assume that he will lie and no, but this is a complete Russian roulette based on how it's said. She does need a reality shock though.
Your determination is laudable, but you are in a state of denial, Mrs. Goswick. Your son has a very strong death wish.
How dare you talk to a mother like that? Talk to me like that.
I'm only trying to be honest, Mrs. Goswick. As painful as this fatal end may be for you, you have to accept this is a possibility.
No, I'll never accept it. If my son was to die under your care, well, you have no idea what I'm capable of, Dr. Reed.
Dito? But yeah, I figured it.
I have read your son's
He threatened to kill himself a few times before. But I never thought he would dare to punish me this much.
Punish you? Why?
I've known for a long time he was not happy with his life. But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
Whoa, boy. That certainly was a way to put it. I knew I had a good reason to not like you. Ah, well, I guess he's not. I will feel sad about this permanent loss, but I guess she was not bad enough to hunt anyway.
Do you
I think
you're I'm only...
No.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
I have other...
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I wonder if there's a way to repair those lost skin stuff, but I have a feeling it's very permanent. Anyhow... I suspect... yeah, this is quite permanent. I think we are done for tonight. I mean, I could go to that one bell quest, but cannot do tomorrow, especially seeing as I am well over time. Henceforth, dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you in the second floor. Please forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. I also give orders to let you rest, and for the staff to never enter your room. You will be able to sleep all day without being disturbed, and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice there is an open window with a scaffolding that will allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awful and even disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Rest assured, I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we're all presently facing. I hope our future collaborating will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffith Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I have discovered about Econ in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. Oh, he does not fully trust us, does he?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
And I don't have water, apparently. Anyways. I know there's one other guy that needs this, so... Right then. That will be for today, since I am already quite late. More tomorrow. I have a day off, so with any luck I will start much earlier, and we'll go continue the main story. Hope you had a good time, as much as I understand that this is not a good game for streaming. And hope you have a good night, and to see you tomorrow. Until then, bye bye!